more optimistic things now, and demand for champagne is expected to accelerate in the UK this year as London looks forward to hosting the Olympic Games and celebrating the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. Well, for the past 16 years, the UK has been the biggest importer of champagne, but emerging markets are increasingly becoming large consumers too. Louise Beale has been to Europe's largest trade tasting in London to find out how 2012 is looking for the industry.
At Banqueting House in London, they're quite used to serving champagne, but not often on this scale. Over 6,000 bottles from 79 brands are being uncorked here for the industry's annual trade tasting. The UK is the largest importer of champagne. In 2011, demand here fell, but that seems set to change thanks to the upcoming Olympics and the Queen's Diamond Jubilee.
We have looked at some stats and seen that champagne sales tend to always increase in countries that are host to the Olympics. We also have the Jubilee. I think that's very exciting, and we know from immediate past history that royal events can have a very positive impact on champagne sales.
All the industry experts that I've been speaking to here today agree that demand for champagne in the UK will be strong in 2012. But that's not the only good news for the industry. Demand from emerging countries is bubbling away too. In fact, last year shipments of champagne to India surged by nearly 60%. South Korea increased their order by over 30%, and Malaysia's demand for champagne rose by over 40%. China too raised its order by 19%. So are emerging markets becoming the focus for champagne producers?
Emerging markets are key to the future of consumption of champagne around the world, but the producers are very much attached to their existing markets as well, especially the UK. That is the leading export market for them.
Many here were worried Europe's debt crisis would take the fizz out of the champagne industry, but all the signs show it's yet to leave the bitter taste that they'd feared. Louise Beale, Bloomberg, London.